Hi everyone, welcome to Pop Pop's Train Room. I wanted to show you especially my lighthouse. I wanted to talk about more in detail how I actually constructed it. Very simple. The main part, I actually took paper towel roll, or you could use 2 toilet paper cardboard rolls, and then I added a paper cup on the bottom to flare it out. So that's the main inside part of the lighthouse. Then on this lighthouse, I actually got this rubberized brick pathway, I think they use this for. I got it from a Hallmark store. I think it's sold with all the Christmas ceramic buildings. And I just glued it around for the lighthouse. Then the top part, I added some railing. The railing was using some string to make it look more like a cable. The actual part that the light is lighting up in is actually, believe it or not, an old toy from a cat toy. There was a bell inside of it that the cat would roll around. The bell broke inside of it. Gonna throw it away again, save things. And I looked at it and I said, wow, this will work great for doing the lighthouse. So then I constructed I forget what I actually used for the roof. But the light itself, I got from Evans Design. And they sell it as actually a light beacon for the lighthouse. It runs around $20 or so. Expensive for a single light, but I love the way how it blinks, and because it's up against the wall, the reflection really works out well. They also sell now, which I didn't, when I did the lighthouse back 24 years ago, now they're making everything out of paper sheets. This one's actually a wood design, because I'm going to do in the other room, I'm going to do like a little deck by the water, and I'm going to use this and glue this down. But they make this also in all different patterns. So they make this in brick patterns, rock patterns that you can use. And again, you would probably just glue it on. It's flexible, so you can do something like that. It works out great. And we have also to the right of the lighthouse, we have Yuri's, because we love going to Wildwood in New Jersey, and Yuri's is a famous fish restaurant we love going to as a family. I bought that actually at a train store down in Wildwood. I thought it was great. It fits it, because at my scene here, the way I'm doing it is like this is up high, that on the other side of the mountains here, there's water, there's an ocean. Because I actually have, over by the bridges, I have water coming down by the bridges here and falling all the way down into the ravine, so that there's water on the other side. That's why I ended up placing the lighthouse in that area. And then just to talk about over on the opposite side of the lighthouse, we have a church. And I have that lit also, and it has stained glass windows in it, but what I used was actually a Christmas lighting, battery operated, that was for like a little wreath, like an AC Moore or one of those stores with all the crafts supplies. I bought that and I put that all behind the windows, and then they actually change color because of the Christmas light, that the way it's programmed, and I thought it worked out great. Now again, this wall, I don't have much room. I actually had to take the church building and cut it almost like a flat to put up against the wall, because my track is so close. And the house, the building next to it, is a fire station. And again, I had to cut that small because I didn't have a lot of room to create that area. I wish my room was bigger, but it is what it is. This is the space I had to work with. So I just wanted to talk about those couple of things. The other thing I do have on the ceiling, I have actually stars coming out, and that is all fiber optics. Believe it or not, it's actually back in when I was in construction. That's from an old hot tub that a customer of mine wanted me to cut it up and get rid of it. And inside the hot tub had the light. The mechanism, the controls are up inside the ceiling here. These fiber optics went to another lens under the water. So it was very difficult for me. I was trying to figure out how to glue the fiber onto the ceiling. I ended up just using my blue ceiling paint, and I just rolled it all on, and it kind of stuck all over it. But then when the paint dried, of course you couldn't see any of the fiber stars. So then I went along with a piece of sandpaper, and I sanded off the paint in areas. So I went along and I sanded all these spots to create the stars. I wish that I was able to spread the fibers were so thin like hair. It was very difficult to work with. So in my mind, I wanted to really spread it out for the effect, but it was difficult to work with. The end product I'm very pleased with. I could just lower the lights a little bit so maybe you could see it even a little better. Lower some of the lights, but it gives the effect in that area. So I just wanted to discuss those things. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again. Bye-bye.